Well, hello everybody, Doug Rucker here with DougRuckerStore.com and PressureWashingSchool.com. Located again right here in Houston, Texas. We are in Porter, right outside of Humble-Kingwood. So if you're ever in the area, stop by and see us. We're right off of Loop 494, which is right by the 59 North Park exit. So feel free to stop in, chat with us. If we can help you with any of your pressure washing, soft washing needs, we'd be glad to do that as well. But hope you can stop in. And of course, we always ship everywhere, pretty much. So just give us a call or text us at 281-612-1223. Or email us at info@DougRuckerStore.com if we can answer any questions about our store products. Hey, today I wanted to just kind of go back again and do another video on the adjustable wand, dual lance wand. Great little tool to have, and so I've done a couple of videos before, but thought I'd just kind of do another one for some of the new folks out there, and also just remind some of the older veterans out there, or older guys that have been watching the channel. Just a reminder what a great tool it is that I use every single job I'm on. So that's coming up next. Hey, coming up June 7th, that's this Saturday when you'll be seeing this video, hopefully on Tuesday, but coming up Saturday, June 7th is our next hands-on training. And then, of course, we have them July, August, September, the rest of the year, all the way through December. So if you can make it out for one of our hands-on and classroom training, we do quite a bit in the classroom, going over house washing, roof cleaning, property protection, hardscape cleaning, in real detail, in depth. And so definitely want to get here if you can take part in that. And then also we have the online video school if you can't make it out here. In fact, I tell folks that the best value is the online video school, because there's just way more content on there than I could ever cover in one day here. Our hands-on training is always on a Saturday. It's usually the second Saturday of every month, but we've got the dates on the website at PressureWashingSchool.com, and we start generally about 8:30 and finish anywhere from between 3 to 4 o'clock. We provide lunch, so everything is here at one location, and right here at the shop at the training center, and then we have the store right across the way that a lot of guys like to go over and just kind of see what we carry and see if there's anything we can help them with. So June 7th is the next one, and then of course the rest of the year, every month, July, August, September through December, we have the hands-on and the classroom training every single month. So don't forget that, the online video school. And then we also offer the point training, personalized on-site individual next level training for if you want to hire me or me and Raimondo to come out and help you on a job, or train you on one of your jobs, or come to your location, whatever. We do quite a bit of that as well. So if we can help you with any of your training opportunities or training needs, then just email me at pressurecleaningschool@gmail.com. Okay guys, this is the dual lance, adjustable dual lance wand that can be found on our website. This is the one I have from my commercial trailer rig. I have two different ones. I have one with a gun swivel, one without, but I'll show you that in a minute so you can decide if you want the gun swivel or not, and that's located right there. But anyway, this is originally designed like years and years ago for downstreaming, and I guess a lot of folks still use it for that. Basically what happens is when you're got your bleach line hooked up to your bleach bucket or bleach tank or whatever, and you were to turn this pistol grip down a little bit, your bleach mix would start coming out of this bottom barrel through the soap nozzle right here. And if you wanted to rinse, you would have to turn this all the way back up, and then you would have the bleach flow stop here and nothing but water coming out of here through a green or yellow or white nozzle, whatever. But that's going to end up being high pressure, and so it's going to be a lot of mist and a lot of pressure that you would end up having to stay off the surface in order to rinse, and would just take longer because it's not water volume coming out, it's high pressure coming out. So I don't ever use it for downstreaming. I only use it to have water coming through it, so our bleach would not be hooked up. In our case, we use a Flow Pro remote system, so we would just have it on rinse so that only water is coming out, and then we just use the pistol grip to control our pressure while we're cleaning so that we can go from higher pressure to lower pressure. And it only takes a quarter of a turn to achieve that. So in other words, you don't have to sit here and keep turning this and turning it and turning it. All it takes is from the high pressure and just turn it about a quarter to a half a turn, and you're down to the lowest pressure. Very easy to operate. But that's what we use it for, is to control our pressure when we're cleaning. I'll talk more about what we use it for and the cleaning applications that we use it for in just a minute. But I just wanted to kind of go over, when you purchase it off the website, what you get, what you don't get, what you have to purchase that you may need to complete this whole setup. And so you would, on the website underneath, the adjustable dual lance wand are options that you can choose: the orange Suttner gun, the black Suttner gun, or this economy trigger gun. This is a great gun at a great price. It's about half the price of these two, and I've been using this on a lot of my gun setups and just absolutely love it. I do like the orange because if I lay it in the grass, it's easy to find. But these two are basically the same gun, just different colors. This is really the same gun pretty much as this, but just a off-brand. It's an A+ gun, economy trigger gun is what it's called, and again, it's about half the price, but that's for you to decide which gun you want. You may already have a gun, don't need to buy a gun. You can decide whether or not you want a Mossmatic gun swivel between the gun and the adjustable dual lance wand, and again, that's an option that you can choose when you're purchasing this setup. So if you were to buy just the adjustable dual lance wand, then this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the wand, and then we're going to come down here, and you're going to get the accessory kit minus the green nozzle. You have to choose which nozzle you want, or you may already have a nozzle, okay? But it comes with this accessory kit, and that's a little nipple that goes there, then your quick connect coupler for your nozzle, and then you have your soap nozzle that goes on the bottom barrel. And so you would tape all these and install these yourself, and then make sure that your soap nozzle is in that direction. Actually, you want it like that. You want it up so that when it sprays out, it's not going to spray up against the fitting on the upper barrel. And then here you can see how it is on the one I have installed. So I always use either the green or the yellow nozzle, either one, whichever you prefer. But that's what you get when you purchase. You get the accessory kit, you get the wand, and then you decide if you want to purchase as an option the gun swivel, which gun you want, which nozzle that you want. A lot of that stuff you're already going to have. So if not, then you can just choose in the options below as you're choosing the adjustable wand. Now, one of the things you will have to choose if you don't already have it, and you'll need to know, is what your inlet fitting would be for your gun. So as you see on mine is the female quick connect coupler, because that's my inlet fitting for the gun. Some guys will use a plug as their inlet fitting. Doesn't matter which way you go. I just use the inlet fitting on all of my guns is always going to be the quick connect, because my outlet fitting on my hose is going to be a plug. It'll be a female plug, not this male plug, but this would be the end of my hose, and so my outlet fitting with water coming out of it is going into my inlet fitting, which is the fitting on my gun. So anytime you see on our website anything that you have to choose your water inlet or water outlet fitting or whatever, that's what we're talking about. So your outlet fitting is going to be the main fitting, first fitting coming off of your machine, and then that should be the same fitting that's on the end of your hose, and then your inlet fitting is always going to be at the gun, so, or wherever the water is coming into. All right, so that's the other thing that you have to choose, is which inlet fitting you want for your gun. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about and show you some video footage of when I use it. I use it a lot for cleaning brick or stucco when it needs a little encouragement, okay? Just a little bit of pressure, but I don't want to use full high pressure like a green or yellow nozzle just off of a regular lance wand, aluminum wand or whatever. So that's what I use it for. We have a lot of brick in our area where just a lower portion can get really black from the dirt and mud and stuff splattering up on it. So after treating it with our bleach solution, getting it to change the color like what the bleach does, then we'll come behind with the adjustable wand and just lightly with low pressure, giving it a little encouragement, knock all that stuff off. It works great also for removing vines or plant roots, especially from porous surfaces. Those are a little bit easier to get them off of, especially brick. So we use it on a lot of brick that have, you know, plants or vines that have crawled up the surface. A little strong bleach mix will help to loosen that up, and then a light pressure will take it off. Sometimes you don't get the whole root, and you have to be careful because you don't want to damage that brick. But that's another case that we use it for. The higher the gallon per minute you use on those plant feet and plant vines and stuff, the better success you're going to have, because water volume a lot of times, most of the time, is more of the key to removing those than pressure is. So especially to help prevent damage. Also use it on EFS, which is like fake stucco. Some people call it drive it. We'll use it for that, especially on the lower portions again, where it gets really dirty and can get caked on. But again, that's an area where a little encouragement, a little pressure is needed, but we don't want to use high pressure. I use it on wood surfaces sometimes, depending on the condition of the wood, oil and grease stains, and then, of course, trimming out around driveways, sidewalks, around doors on shopping centers, medical plazas, hospitals, stuff like that, after we've taped up or shielded off the bottom of the door so water's not getting inside. But yeah, we always protect the bottoms of the door, but we can control the pressure and not be blasting, especially right up against glass windows and things of that nature. So it just provides for a lot better protection. All right, so those are a few of the areas that we use it. If you don't have one, I suggest, strongly suggest that you have one of these on your trucks. It's an adjustable dual lance wand, and again, we only use it for controlling our pressure at the gun, okay, so that we can clean safely, not damage surfaces, use it around window seals, just all kinds of areas around sliding glass doors, things of that nature where we want to control our pressure. We're not blasting away. And I'll give you another little tip, that if you take this and you have this swivel, so you either have to do it by just flipping the whole gun over, or if you have a swivel on it, then you can turn it upside down. Your water then comes out, when it's low pressure, you're going to have water coming out of this soap nozzle. And so when you do that and you turn it upside down and you're going along a brick wall or an area that's got dirt, that will help reduce the splatter coming back onto you and help keep you cleaner. My goal is always to come back home as clean as I left and not have mud all over me. Sometimes you can't help it, but that's another thing, another cool feature with these that you can do when you're cleaning around dirt areas, is reverse that so that the soap end, the soap nozzle water that's coming out, is up on top, and that'll help you clean better and keep from getting all dirty. Okay. So yeah, that's the adjustable dual lance wand. All right, guys, hope this has been helpful for you. I just love the adjustable wand. I use it all the time. Just a great way to control your pressure right at the gun so that you're not damaging surfaces. And I just think it's one of those things, I just think every truck should have one. Just never know when you're going to need it, but I know I'm going to need it pretty much on every job, because they're just things that I need to clean where I can control the pressure and know I'm not going to damage a surface. So any questions about the adjustable wand or any of the other products that we carry here at the store, then feel free to email me at info@dougruckerstore.com, or you can also call us or text us at 281-612-1223. Hey, thanks for watching. Y'all have a very, very blessed day.